Why is it exciting for you to have this show here at this gallery?
Because it pushes me.
Mm-hmm.
Pushes me to get out there. Apparently doing this interview is pushing me to get out there.
Pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing, right?
Yeah.
Challenging yourself.
Yeah, and if what I do speaks to someone, fantastic.
Yeah, I noticed you had a lot of friends that were artists that were here for your show.
Yeah. That's one of the nice things about the Sudbury Art Club and the Walden Art Club is they're very supportive of each other.
So they come out and see your stuff even if they don't like you?
Even if they don't like me. Yeah, and as the vice president, there might be a couple out there that don't like some of the decisions I make with the exec, but in the end, we all get along. I do a mix of art. I do watercolor, acrylics, oils, color pencils, digital imagery, ink and watercolor washes.
How long have you been into art?
Pretty much all my life.
What did you start with?
Probably macrame. And then I went into photography after a trip to Hawaii when I didn't like my pictures. And after the photography, I thought, oh, I need to know more about color. I need to know more about composition. So I took the art program at Cambrian College, part-time. That was a 6-year process to get my diploma. And now I'm a member and the vice president of the Sudbury Art Club, and I'm a member of the Walden Art Club. And the art has just grown from there. I've been in La Cloche a few times. NISA was doing, it was a show for Alzheimer's and dementia and that, so I was part of that show. I'm going to attempt to be in the NOAA this fall. Hopefully a piece will get juried in.
What kind of piece did you put in there for that one?
That will probably be an oil piece. I'm still torn between 2 pieces I have on the go, but...
When's the deadline?
I have to commit to a piece by the end of the month, and I have to have the piece done by the end of August.
Why all the flowers?
I like flowers. I like botanicals. I like the flora and fauna of the area around us, and pretty much every flower in here is either from my garden or from my neighborhood.
What do you like about painting flowers?
They don't talk back.
More and more people are getting involved with art, and what do you suggest people do before they get too far into it?
It's just a creative process. It's a creative outlet. I like puzzles, I like logic. This works for me. But taking the course at the college took me a long way. The photography courses that I've taken have helped build up all of that.
What did you learn about photography that carries over into your art?
The composition, the color, focus, learning what it is that I like, what I want to express.
I like your watercolors. Why don't you do more watercolors?
I am just learning watercolors. I'm taking a course with the Sudbury Art Gallery. I'm taking a workshop this summer with Ruth Reed, who's one of the Sudbury Art watercolorists. Carmen teaches watercolor classes. Might pop into one of them. I strongly believe in learning, and you can only learn from other people. Books are okay, but people are better.
Do you do a lot of YouTube searches and stuff for your tutorials?
All the time.
Yeah.
But I don't have the patience to sit there and listen to a YouTube tutorial that is 2 hours long.
Marianne Vanderdusen said that she commented underneath the poster I did for you. So how does she know you?
Marianne is a wonderful acrylic artist, and I've taken one of her courses in North Bay for a week, and that's where I learned to do the peony in the corner over here.
Cool.
Yeah.
What challenge are you going to give yourself other than the watercolors this year?
I think the watercolor is much as much of a challenge as I want to take on. I am teaching some alcohol ink with the art club, and getting up and teaching a class is going to be a challenge. So.
Oh, you should be good at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
What type of art do you not like to do?
It's not that I don't like to do it. I have a very hard time with abstraction. I am not good at making things look wonky. I'm still quite into realism. I have recently taken a course with Brian Adio, and he very much pushed us to abstract our stuff. It's a challenge. Maybe one of these days. People think that kids can do abstract art, and some of them get lucky, but there's a methodology there that you really have to know your colors, your composition, how to draw the proper focus.
Well, thank you very much for coming in my studio today.
Thank you for having me, Brother Dave.
Next.
Oh my God.
I feel that it's important to promote the artists in Sudbury, and that's one of my goals here. And I was also a president of the Sudbury Art Club for 2 years, and I promote a lot of the artists from the Sudbury Art Club, and I'm just as amazed at the talent there is in Sudbury. So that's why I felt it was important. And I was accumulating a lot of my paintings at my home, so I thought they have to find another home and more people should see them.
What do you find appealing about Donna's art?
Oh, it's just amazing. Her floral, her oils, her detail, attention to detail is just amazing, and it just so flows so smoothly. You can tell she's had training. Well, her background in photography also, and she's very prolific, so it shows, it reflects in her artwork. And I just especially like this one here that looks like a photograph, the clematis, like it's just amazing, outstanding. And she's very active in the club, and you know, I want to support that, and I think it's wonderful that she's doing all that. She's really getting a lot of activities in the club, so I think it's a good synergy.
Oh, that's good.
One artist every month. I have a feature artist, then we have the opening reception, and then their work stays in the gallery for a month. And it makes it more exciting, like, you know, have different people, different pieces. The next artist is Helen Townsend, and she's also a member of the Sudbury Art Club and the Walden Art Club. And her work is beautiful also. It's just, yeah, another great artist from Sudbury. So just, I want to show off their work.